It is a beautiful morning here the first week in July, and I just want to walk through here and show you guys what's growing here in the vertical garden. And over here I have cucumbers. They are really taking off now. I just popped some seeds into this original Greenstalk, and on the top is actually a leaf tier. So I have original tiers down here, which are the deeper pockets, and then the leaf on top, which is in the basket weave. So I'm kind of mixing them up a little bit here. And over here are bush beans. I had a great harvest of bush beans earlier this week, and I'll show you that real quick. I have some more on here. I'm just waiting for those to get big enough to harvest those as well. These are the, I think, jade bush beans. And then the onions, I still have not harvested these yet, but it looks like they are getting close to harvest time. I also have in here scallions. Okay, and then over here are the tomatoes and the pole beans, which are my experiment this year. And so the pole beans have just been climbing up and wrapping around the tomato plants, if you can see that. Doesn't seem to bother the tomato plants, and as a matter of fact, I have pole beans on here. As you can see, these are called pink tip greasy shorts. Okay, so I'm going to pick those today. I'm going to harvest some pole beans, and I also have some potatoes I'm going to dig up in another part of the garden. So I'll do some potatoes and green beans and some ham stock today for dinner. So also, as you can see here, I have some sun gold little tomatoes. Those are so sweet and so wonderful. I really, really enjoy them. I have some over here as well. And I have been also picking, of course, some of the Cherokee purple tomatoes. Here's another one. I'm going to go ahead and get that today. And I picked some, as you saw in the earlier picture, I picked some of those earlier this week as well. Okay, and then nasturtiums. There we go. Bush beans are flowering up here, so I'll have some more bush beans. I like to succession plant those, so when that other one is not producing, that other Greenstalk, these will be producing some beans for me. Okay, so I'm always succession planting. I use, of course, a lot of the methods that are taught in the Square Foot Garden book. And then all of this beautiful basil. I will cut some of this today. And I have the purple ruffle looking really pretty. This down here is the Tulsi basil. Okay, I'll probably try to dry that this year. And then just a purple basil here. So a lot of basil. And then more over here are cucumbers, more bush beans. Okay, the fennel right here is doing pretty good. I need to put the top water reservoir on here. I removed it, but I'll pop it right back on there. I have some cucumbers looking great here. And then the Vago self-watering containers seem to be doing great. Still waiting on these dahlias to show me some color, and so I expect that probably in another month or so. And then I've picked a couple of Cherokee purple tomatoes off of this plant here. And then I've been working a little bit down there in that garden, and you see a beautiful sunflower down there. And that's where I have some potatoes. I need to harvest those, but I'll do that another time. And I have, of course, some pole beans growing up there over the trellis. Anyway, there you have it. That's the first week here in July. Hope you guys are having a great summer out there digging in the dirt. And thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a beautiful day.